Welcome to Simply Happy Now, where we explore the deepest questions of existence to uncover what truly makes life worth living. Have you ever wondered why some moments feel infinite while others drag on, leaving you feeling empty despite having everything you need? Professor Mihaly dedicated his entire life to answering this question, starting from a place of deep darkness and historical tragedy. Growing up in the aftermath of World War II, he witnessed successful adults lose everything, including their homes and their sanity. He noticed that without their jobs, social status, and security, many people could not find a way to remain happy.
This observation sparked a lifelong journey to understand the roots of contentment and what makes life meaningful beyond material safety. Moving to America, he studied psychology to see if wealth and stability were truly the keys to a happy existence. Surprising to many, he found that despite rising incomes, the inner quality of life for most people had not improved. Data from 1956 shows that while personal income doubled and tripled, the ratio of very happy people remained flat. This leads to a crucial conclusion. Once the basic threshold of poverty is crossed, material wealth does not increase happiness. Buying more things provides only a temporary spike in mood, quickly returning us to our baseline level of satisfaction. So, where do we find true enjoyment?
Mihaly discovered a state of being he called flow, or the psychology of optimal experience. He interviewed composers, artists, and athletes, asking them how it felt when they were performing at their absolute best. They described a state of ecstasy, a Greek word meaning to stand to the side of something, a separate reality. In this state, the mundane routines of daily life disappear, and you enter a realm where only the activity matters. To understand this, we must look at the biology of our brain and the limitations of our conscious attention span. Our nervous system can only process about 110 bits of information per second, a strict biological limit. Just listening to me speak and understanding these words takes up about 60 bits of your available mental processing power. This is why you cannot effectively listen to two people at once. Your brain simply does not have enough bandwidth. However, when you are in a state of flow, you are channeling all 110 bits into one action. Because your entire bandwidth is consumed by the challenge, there is no mental space left to monitor your body.
You do not feel hunger, you do not feel tired, and you do not even feel the existence of yourself. The ego disappears because monitoring your own existence requires attention, and right now, you have no attention left to spare. This intense focus creates a time distortion, acting like a biological time machine within your own complex neural network. 8 hours can vanish and feel like 5 minutes because the internal clock in your brain has been effectively disconnected.
This explains why you can get lost in a video game or a creative project and completely forget to eat dinner. But how do we trigger this state? Mihaly identified 3 crucial components that must be present for flow to occur. First, you must have a completely clear goal. You need to know exactly what you are trying to achieve right now. Second, you need immediate feedback. You must know instantly if what you are doing is working or if it failed. Like a musician hearing a wrong note or a climber feeling a loose rock, feedback allows for instant course correction. The third and most important factor is the balance between the challenge of the task and your own personal skill level. Let us visualize this on a graph. The vertical axis represents the difficulty, and the horizontal axis represents your ability. If both the challenge and your skills are low, you enter a state of apathy. This is the worst state. Watching television often falls here. It requires no skill and offers no challenge, leaving you feeling passive and unfulfilled. If your skills are high but the challenge is low, you feel relaxation. It is pleasant, but you will eventually get bored.
Conversely, if the challenge is too high for your current skills, you fall into anxiety, feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. The magic happens when both challenge and skill are high and matched perfectly. This is the flow channel. Here, you are stretched to your limits. You are fully engaged, using every bit of your potential to overcome the task. In this channel, the brain is efficient. You feel strong, alert, and in effortless control. This is optimal experience. To stay in flow, you must constantly adjust. If you get too good, you must increase the challenge to avoid boredom. If the task becomes too hard, you must learn new skills to match the challenge and escape the zone of anxiety. This dynamic process drives growth. Flow forces you to become more complex, more skilled, and ultimately a more complete person.
Mihaly teaches us that happiness is not something that happens to us. It is something we make happen through focus. It does not matter if you are a surgeon, a musician, or a gardener. Flow is available to everyone, everywhere. The key is to choose active engagement over passive consumption. Turn off the screen and challenge yourself to create something. True enjoyment often involves pain and effort, but it leaves you with a sense of mastery that pleasure never provides. Pleasure is passive and fleeting, like eating a cookie. Enjoyment is active and lasting, built through the conquest of challenges. Start noticing when you lose track of time. Identify those activities and build your life around experiencing them more often. By constantly pushing your skills to match higher challenges, you expand your consciousness and become a more unique individual.
Flow can also be shared. When a team works in perfect harmony, the collective focus creates an even more powerful energy. In the end, flow connects us to something larger than ourselves, solving the problem of isolation and lack of meaning.
The little boy who saw his world crumble found a way to rebuild it, not with bricks, but with psychology. He showed us that even in a chaotic world, we have the power to create order and happiness within our minds. Control your attention, and you control your life. Do not let your precious 110 bits go to waste. Seek challenges that scare you slightly. Embrace the struggle, and welcome the moment when the self dissolves into the action.
Life is not about reaching a destination where you can finally rest. It is about navigating the river with skill. Teach this to your children. Show them that fun is not passive entertainment, but the active exercise of their strengths. From the playground to the office, from the studio to the kitchen, the potential for ecstasy is always right there. When you are in flow, you are not just killing time. You are expanding it, filling every second with rich experience. Life is not about reaching a destination where you can finally rest. It is about navigating the river with skill. Teach this to your children. Show them that fun is not passive entertainment, but the active exercise of their strengths. From the playground to the office, from the studio to the kitchen, the potential for ecstasy is always right there. When you are in flow, you are not just killing time. You are expanding it, filling every second with rich experience. This is the secret to a life worth living. It is the antidote to boredom, anxiety, and the emptiness of materialism.
So I ask you again, what activity makes you forget the world? What makes you feel strong, capable, and timeless? Find that activity. Protect it. Prioritize it. It is your gateway to a life of excellence and profound happiness. Do not wait for happiness to arrive in a package or a paycheck. Create it today with your own attention. May you find your flow, master your mind, and turn the ordinary moments of your day into extraordinary experiences. Remember, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts and where you choose to focus. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mind. We hope this inspires you to take action immediately. Thank you for watching Simply Happy Now. Find your flow today, embrace the challenges, and discover the true happiness within you.
Simply here,